Hey there, this is Adam Chandler with NewWorldMarketers.com, and this is my recommendation, my top 5 recommendations for the best digital marketing books that have had the biggest impact on my business. I'm the creator of NewWorldMarketers.com. We have a podcast that I create where I interview experts in the world of digital marketing. I've been making my living in the world of digital marketing for the last 10 years now. And these are the books that have made the biggest difference for me in my growth as an entrepreneur and as a digital marketer. I produce a ton of content for business builders, for online marketers, for people that want to create more leveraged results in an online business. And I want to encourage you to subscribe to this channel so that you get notified the next time I create videos, which I do all the time, to help you become a more effective, more leveraged, more profitable digital marketer. So let's dive right in. My number one highest recommended book is this book by a guy named Perry Marshall. It's called 80/20 Sales and Marketing. This is the best marketing book I have ever personally read. I've read the book. I mean, I'm not sure if I would say that I've read the book all the way through, but I've listened to the Audible version, the audio version of this book, probably 7, possibly up to 10 times. And that's actually one of the ways that I like to consume content is I'll actually get the Audible version, I'll listen to that, and then I'll use the physical book kind of as a reference. But this book, I don't know if you know who Perry Marshall is. He wrote The Definitive Guide to Google AdWords. This book is all about the 80/20 principle, which is also known as the Pareto principle. It basically says that 80% of the input is going to come from 20% of the output. Or in business terms, 80% of your results are going to come from 20% of your efforts. And if you're in the world of digital marketing, if you're doing, Facebook ad campaigns or Google ad campaigns, you know that 80% of your results are going to come from 20% of the audiences. 80% of your results are going to come from 20% of the ads, right? 80% of if you're building a larger business, if you're building a sales team, for example, 80% of the sales are going to be coming from 20% of the salespeople. He breaks it down in this book, he breaks down the 80/20 principle so much in this book. He even talks about 80/20 as it relates to your time that you spend building your business. So, for example, there are certain hours in your day where you're actually producing 80% of the results, and then other times, probably the times of your day when you're scrolling social media, checking email. I'm sure you can relate to this. There's some times in your day where you're getting much less of the impact than you are at other points. There are certain activities in your business where you're actually getting 5 times the results that you are doing other activities. One of the things that Perry asserts in this book is that if you are is that there are $1,000 per hour activities in your business, and then there's also $10 per hour activities in your business. And if you do the $10 per hour activities, you're never going to get to really leveraged. The like subtitle of the book is The Definitive Guide to Working Less and Making More. And he just does a masterful job of sharing how you can do this with your time, the activities, with hiring, with outsourcing, with emails. I cannot recommend, I'm sure you could tell, I could not recommend any more, this book, 80/20 Sales and Marketing by Perry Marshall. The next book that I'm going to share with you is another very impactful book. This is from Dan Kennedy. Anything from Dan Kennedy, if you want to become a better marketer, is going to make a big difference for you. This is called No BS Trust-Based Marketing, the ultimate guide to creating trust in an understandably untrusting world. So, if you're doing like building an email list or your customer acquisition, you got to understand that people are going to be skeptical, right? We get so many marketing messages We get just bombarded, and being able to create trust is going to make a big difference for, like I said, the title of this video, rising above the noise and commanding the attention of your prospects. Like I said, anything by Dan Kennedy, but definitely this book, if you're in the world of permission-based marketing, building an email list, building a Facebook Messenger list, of which we've got a ton of training at newworldmarketers.com on how to do those things, definitely get your hands on this book by Dan Kennedy. The next book that I'm going to share with you is called Launch, and it's by a guy named Jeff Walker. This is a little bit more specific to people that are actually launching their own products. But if you are launching your own products, or if you're just launching something in general, like a new business, a new product in your business, like a different thing in your business, right? Getting this book by Jeff Walker called Launch will definitely make a big difference for you. This guy is just an absolute master on formulating and engineering effective, profitable launches on across all kinds of different niche markets. The next book I'm going to share with you is by a guy named Brendon Burchard. You may have heard of him. He wrote books. He's very successful in the personal development space. He's kind of like a new Tony Robbins. His book, The Charge, is one that's made a big difference for me in my personal growth and development. As well as he's got one called Life's Golden Ticket, which I think was his first bestseller. And the Motivation Manifesto is another really good one. But this one is actually specifically about creating expertise and turning your expertise into a profitable business, and it's very actionable. This is more of a digital marketing book, where Brendon's other books are a lot more like in the world of personal development, like mindset and stuff. This one is like actually actionable. Will definitely help you. Called The Millionaire Messenger by Brendon Burchard. Will absolutely help you build a digital business if that's what you are setting out to do. And then the last one, I'm actually currently reading this book right now. I'm probably about 3/4 of the way through it. This and Russell Brunson's other book, Expert Secrets, which I did finish about a week ago. All humongously, I would actually go as far as to say this 80/20 Sales and Marketing was the most impactful book that I've ever read in the world of building an online business until I read this book. I am making a link to this book available, either here in the video or in the description below. So make sure to check it out if you have not read this book. This is like a free plus shipping offer. So you get the book for free. You just pay shipping, and everything. I'm telling you, this guy Russell Brunson, he outlines everything from your soap opera sequence, like an autoresponder series, to building your funnel, to getting traffic, to actually learning about how to get where your competitors get their traffic from. I mean, this is probably the most actionable, right? The most actionable, like exactly A to Z, what you need to do from your product to your funnel to your follow-ups to your traffic, right? To the customer acquisition process, to taking your customers through, like a new customer, through a value ladder to increase the value of your customers. I mean, it is all in this book, .com Secrets by Russell Brunson. Like I said, I will provide a link in the video, as well as down below in the description. Make sure to check it out. You owe it to yourself and your business if you have not yet read this book. It is full of actionable strategies that will not only make you a better influencer and a better digital marketer, but it will put more cash and more sales in your pocket. Could not say more about this book. So I hope you've enjoyed this review of my favorite, my top, my best marketing books in the world of digital marketing. Like I said, newworldmarketers.com. We've got a podcast. We've got free mini courses on building an email list, on I've got a book, a resource on the resources page at newworldmarketers.com that shows you how to 21 traffic sources for your business. We've got mini courses on building Facebook Messenger lists. We've even got some stuff on cryptocurrency if you're into that sort of thing. Just a ton of really cool resources to help you grow a profitable business, make more sales, so that you can take your life to some really cool places using the leverage that only an effective online business can provide. My name's Adam Chandler. Visit New World Marketers. If you check out the podcast, subscribe to the podcast, and make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you get updates on my future videos. Because like I said, I create a ton of content for digital marketers, entrepreneurs, people that are looking to create more leverage and cash flow in their life. I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. Thanks so much for watching. Leave me a comment if you took something away from this video, or if you've read any of those books and you've gotten some value from them. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.